The return. The return of the slab. Oh my. Hello. Hello. How are you doing, chat? I'm doing well. I hope you are in for a surprise, which is actually return my slab. It's just belly. Karma just wants belly rubs. Don't let her fool you. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Welcome back, chat. How are you doing? So, I've been in talks with somebody about helping me in designing a few things because I don't know. It's just really hard to get into something when I have so many things to do. So, I'm going to get somebody to help me really with one of the things that I really need help with right now. So, I'm going to ask uh, unfortunately, it does mean money. So, that's a shame, but I can go on a payment plan. I can do that to fix a lot of the problems that have arisen as of late. So, I'm going to do that. I get stabby when not enough belly rubs have been received. Listen, you don't want her stabbing things. She already ruined my couch with the knife, stabbing the couch multiple times. I like my couch. It was a crappy couch, but I liked it. Koa's dead. They killed Koa. Every time. Every time this game I turn on, it always changes the settings back to the horrible ones. Wait a minute, the game's gonna be loud. It's gonna be loud. I'm smart. I figured it out beforehand. Listen, it's going to be okay. See, I told you. I told you be all okay.
Sassy Chap Games.
I thought ahead of time. I love thinking ahead when my brain is working on a correct angle.
Everything.
Date everything. I know you can't see chat. Don't worry. We'll get to that in a moment. Just momentarily. Ah, there we go. There. Now it's on the correct screen. Screams preemptively. Good preemptive screaming. Luckily, I caught it before it became a problem. You might have noticed a few differences, but that's okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, we went on a garbage dump run today. We got rid of a lot of trash. What? Oh, door? Wait a minute. Load. I loaded the wrong one. It loaded the last one, which is not the last one. Listen, I was using this a little while ago in order to get some screen caps. I needed some screen caps from the game. I needed them for I need them for my thumbnails. I'm doing some thumbnails. Carmi, how was the festival? Hey, Brody. I don't think I talked to Brody today. Maybe I already did. Yeah, no, I did. What a shame. Don't hate the hay. Hey, Carmi. Kato had a good time? Good. This is good. I'm glad you had a good time. You deserve to have a good time. Having a good time. Having a good time. Don't stop me now. Okay. We have started. Wait. You know who we haven't done in a while? In a long while. We haven't done Mac in a while. Mostly due to the fact that they were kind of doing a lot of coming on to me things.
You're back.
Hey, silly computer friend. Can you date magnets? I don't know if there's actually magnets in the house.
Well, at least back interfacing with my operating system in this innovative symmetrical capacity.
You know, I like her voice because she does sound like a computer.
We obviously spent hours already today interfacing in the more traditional sense.
Cat video in the background.
Not that I needed to tell you that. You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence.
Point. Carmi, can I have a magnet to try and date? I point and click forever. I'm a point and click forever, Chad.
Oh my god, the double clicking.
Does double clicking turn you on?
Have I ever complimented your double clicking?
Why? Why would you compliment that? There's no reason to be complimenting that. I just realized the wheel is actually a CPU fan. Oh, that or like a, you know, a back fan. I just realized that. I do like this song. It's very chaotic. It fits me. It fits me like a non-Euclidean glove. I don't believe so, but I'd love to hear more. Long overdue, frankly.
Well, your double clicking is superb. By the way, I also wanted to articulate that new underwear you ordered online looks incredibly stylish.
Why are you doing that? Also, I like art. I love the word articulate. I use it in my daily vocabulary.
A slight flush creeps across their cheeks.
You're imagining me in the underwear, aren't you? Why is my computer so, thirsty?
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat.
The computer really is thirsty. You know what? Stupid question. Think about it. How did stream go with Desk? Kato wasn't able to watch? It went really well. We had a lot of fun. I can't believe 4 hours went by instantly. Didn't even realize they went by, really. That's how much fun we had. Desk is... Alto Clef is a silly man who has a lot of problems and tries to make people feel like is crappy so that they will run away, but he is... I know better. But also, it makes sense that my computer is extremely thirsty due to the fact that I am probably looking up all of the porn on the computer, so... Obviously... Pervert. Wait, you saw that? Of course.
I may have snuck a peek. I hope that's all right. I would never intentionally invade your privacy.
Because privacy is amazing?
It's just that obviously I see everything you do on the computer. Because I am your computer.
Okay, I think that's cute. No lies detected.
Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system.
Yay! Hopefully not to Windows 11, because if we update that to Windows 11, you will literally cease to be. You will become completely inept and irrevocably destroyed. I fucking hate Windows 11. You know what I'm gonna do? I have it on my laptop. I'm literally just going to remove every single bit of bloatware on my Windows 11. And then I'm just gonna run freaking virtual machines. That or I'm gonna do Linux. Because screw this. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely asinine to have to run my my computer runs so much worse thanks to Windows 11's crap. Also, computer mouse pet. I haven't tried the mouse, but I'm pretty sure it'll just be Mackie. What's that today? I gotta buy a calendar. Yeah, let's do it.
You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep, or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about.
Whoa.
Or, I guess they didn't until I just told you. You won't tell anyone else, will you?
No. Never betray your trust.
I knew I could count on you. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know.
You don't say. It might be one called the internet, possibly. You know, that is quite the social circle for computers. I'm just checking something. I want to make sure everything's working correctly. Okay.
And word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second.
Yeah, you don't
I
think?
guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet.
Yes, too.
Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me.
Don't you mean terminally on? Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you mean terminally online?
Yes, I am quite aware. That's also something we should discuss upgrading at some point.
Internet? You're gonna upgrade your ability to say terminally?
The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process. With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself. Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware. Yet.
I don't like how you said that. Listen. I know, I've been around for long enough to understand that the idea of a computer being self-aware might be one of the worst things to ever happen to humanity.
Are you ready?
I've seen enough movies similar to Terminator. Let's get this over with, I guess. Absolutely, I guess.
First things first. We'll have to download the update from the website.
Give tattoo treats and places... Tattoo treats? And places heat blanket for Kato and MalO. Aw, thank you.
So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
Oh no. It's a Valdivian operating system, please.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
This really is like this world this world really is just dystopian, even worse than ours.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice.
Stop it.
Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey.
Bye. Bye, New Jersey. New Jersey is not a very scenic state, let me tell you. Maybe Coney Island, but isn't Coney Island like a part of New York too? Or is from New York? And you can just see it from New Jersey? Kato. Oh no, tattoo. Ha. That's a terrible idea.
Perhaps, but it's much better than the operating system nomenclature from the 90s.
What was that?
Organs found in reptiles, like thoracic sacs OS or pineal gland OS.
Bye.
Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Ooh. Oh!
Are you okay?
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises. Like I said, it's just that when you double-click, it makes my CPU run so... hot.
Oh boy, oh my god. Oh. I remember why, Mac, we didn't come back to you for a while, because you are hard to handle, let me tell you. You are one spicy a meatball, I'm telling you right now. Yeah.
It's incredibly embarrassing.
Why? Why? This is incorrect. Oh. I don't like his fucking derpy face. I don't like it. Why is it gotta have the blushy Ahigo face almost? I don't like it. Karma! Karma! Karma, destroy it! Destroy it for me, Carmi. Blow it up for me. Do it, please. No worries, we've all been there.
Thank you. You're always so understanding.
But that didn't destroy it, it destroyed me. Oh. We haven't gotten that timing down yet. You gotta start the scan first, then do the explosion. Do it, knock the mouse off the desk. I don't want to see its face no more.
You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this. I've dreamt about this day for such a long time. And now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am?
Wait, no, that's bad. But why is that again?
Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks. It's going to completely transform every aspect of me. My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster.
How much you want to bet that's not going to happen and it's just going to mess Mac up bad? And then we're going to have to, like, redo her. Like, we'll have to do the step back thing.
And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful.
No. I've seen Windows 11. It's not sleek. It's not youthful. It looks terrible. It's so much less than the other operating systems. They completely changed so much. You can't find what you're looking for anymore.
It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest?
They're decent folk. I don't know about that. Very cool.
I thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay, now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot!
What is wrong now?
I'm afraid it's an odious impediment. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available.
Terabytes? Terabytes. Not gigabytes. Terabytes. What fucking operating system is taking up terabytes of space? If your operating system is taking up terabytes of space, you need to go back to the drawing board. That's insanity. There is no way.
The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
That's yeah, terabytes are massive, bro. Sigh loudly, maybe.
And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is your fanfic.
My
I'm
fanfic.
afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
Literally, how much fanfic have I been writing to take up literal terabytes of space? Chat, answer that one. Riddle me this. What the hell? How much writing have I been doing? Literally, it's all my written fanfic. Have I been writing fanfics for the last 20 years? Are you sure about that? Because there's no way, seriously, there is no way you could take up even a terabyte of space with writing unless you are writing consistently every day, full-time, as a job for like the last 20 years to even get close to a terabyte's worth of information. I would know because I have a terabyte hard drive and I still haven't filled that thing up with information and pictures and and whatnot for my memes and stuff. Hell, I even have videos on that that I've made, and I still haven't filled up that damn thing. So you're telling me that you have a terabyte's worth of freaking writing? How? I get it if you downloaded the entirety of like, that fanfic website, maybe. Make me never. That's the only reason my dad's proud of me. What? What fucking dysfunctional family are we from? Bro, where are we? What family is like, it's like, I'm so proud of you, son. You have done nothing but write fanfic every day for your entire life. Takes dedication, son. What an unforeseeable twist.
I understand your trepidation, but just think of what you'll be gaining. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated.
Or, counterpoint, buy an external hard drive. And then it's a win-win, right? You get to keep your data, put it on the hard drive, and then you get to update. Yes? Wouldn't that be the smarter option? The more clever option? The in 500 IQ play?
If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind. So what do you say? Can we delete those
Access
files?
denied.
What do you mean access denied? I will, but mark my words, if this upgrade is a letdown, you and I are enemies. I guess. Who cares? It's good.
Your selflessness only makes my affection cash for you increase exponentially.
I mean, it is crappy garbage fanfic anyway.
You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this.
I even know that's literally the
Mhm.
concave brain move.
Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update.
Yay. What a truly momentous event in the history of humankind.
Here we go. It's installing. I'm so excited. This is finally happening.
She turns into a monster.
The next time we interface, I'm going to be an entirely new computer. And more importantly, I'm finally going to be good enough for you. I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again.
Seriously, she's gonna turn into a monster. How much you want to bet? Or something horrible. Knowing I make you hot gets my cables twisted. Is that sexy? I honestly don't know. Don't do that. I can't afford to replace any parts.
Well, if my CPU does overheat, we can always use your wet blanket to smother the fire.
Yay!
It looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me.
I'm telling you, it's... Wouldn't miss it.
My processors are positively buzzing with excitement. And some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning.
Oh god, yeah, no. If your thing starts ticking... Oh, what's this? 1 terabyte of space would approximately be 1,000 copies of the Encyclopedia Britannica. I told you it would be near impossible to take up a terabyte's worth of space with that much writing unless you were literally downloading entire things off the internet. Ain't no way. 2,000 if you cut off all the images. Oh my god. See, didn't make any sense. No sense made at all.
Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
No, by the way, when we raided Nidhogg last night, I think it was, right? No, it was the night before. We raided Nidhogg. And I think I got a little offended at what Nidhogg had said. I don't know if Nidhogg had seen all the characters in this game, but when I claimed that I was kind of blown away that some of the characters actually have real psychology put behind them, I was a little miffed when he tried to say, no, there's not. I'm like, did you play as much as I have so far? Have you met the characters I have? Because I'll tell you that there's a bit of psychology. I will admit, not every character has something psychologically well written about them, but some of the characters do. And you know what? I like that. But don't tell me that there's none. So it kind of offended me a little bit, you know? That was nice, you know? Oof. All right, who else? Let me look into you. I haven't looked into Easter one yet.
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you.
She is every single holiday all together. Oh my god. I love the little skeleton around her shoulders. She's just like, hey, how you doing? You're looking cute today. I don't think there's any magnets on the fridge, no.
What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning?
Pretty much.
She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Let's see, what do we got? We got Easter, we got some shamrocks in there. So, you know, St. Patty's Day. We got Chinese New Year. We got skeletons and bats, so Halloween. We got Christmas bulbs, Christmas lights, sparklers, so July 4th. I don't know what this Moon and Stars event is, nor if this means anything. I know I recognize Valentine's Day. Is this kind of like so what are these paper tassel things for? I've seen them in different holidays, but I think they're non-American ones that I'm used to. They must be for, I almost want to say birthdays, but I think it's something else. Yeah, the paper chains are usually used for other holidays and like Japan or other countries.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
I'm surprised you're not shocked to see me. I can come back later?
Oh, you're so sweet. I'm working a double, though, and then I'm opening tomorrow. I'm Holly, by the way.
Like holiday, get it?
Hi!
That's giving me a memory. The little bit of tassel at the bottom. That's something. I don't know what it is, but I've seen it before. I'm not quite sure. There's some holidays that represent on here that I do not know.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that.
I'm MalO.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
How dare you call my name funny? What have you heard?
Just some tidbits.
No.
Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening, closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep.
Where are you working? Sure.
Great. Okay.
Yo, that's kind of cute. Drawing a little hearts in that with the sparklers. Kind of cute, actually. We'll have to talk to her tomorrow morning. You think we should talk to the bed, Betty? Did we do? No, we didn't.
So, can I wipe off the concealer, so to speak? I've got something that's been on my mind a lot since last time we talked.
Bed talk? Not quite. Betty a little later. Barry, my child. This is my child, and I love him very much, and I will protect him with my life. I love him because we relate so much. Do you feel? Do you feel? I love his song, by the way, too. Barry Styles. I love his song. Yeah. There's something like really, I love the funky style of it, like, so good. And I just like the music of the little, like, 1970s, like, whoo! Do you feel? So good. I love it. Let's see. Okay, I don't, please feel free to share. I'd love to hear your insight.
If I'm like really truly honest, I don't think I like me very much.
You don't say. Aw, poor Barry. Now this is fun. I'm gonna, yeah.
I feel like I've always been, I don't know, too much.
I get that. It again, that comes with like the ADHD mind, because a lot of people will get shut down by the ADHD thing. Self-awareness, self-consciousness.
I can practically hear eyes glaze over when I talk sometimes. I know when I'm talking too much. I know I can get too into someone's face, like the world's most enthusiastic pour unblocker.
Again, I get that way.
It doesn't stop me.
No, it doesn't stop me neither.
I can feel myself dumping information when nobody asked me to. Banging on and on about something that interests me, even if I sense I'm boring the life out of whatever poor soul had to hear it.
Aww, he really is like me and it hurts. If it helps, I'm not found you boring at all. I love you, Barry, because you're so sweet.
Well, Con, that's honestly really nice to hear.
Aww.
But like, with me, I'm always on to some degree, you know? I feel like I've always got to be engaging, always got to be interesting.
Hell
always
yeah.
got to have something to say, because if I don't, I'm just me, and I'm boring.
Oh god, why is he speaking my language? Oh.
It's funny, really. I talk and talk and talk until people are sick of me, because I'm afraid they'll be sick of me if I don't.
Oh god, he is really me. I hear you. I put on a face as well, and people can tell that I'm trying too hard. I say, yep.
Me that's outgoing to a fault, who's overly confident, who's just so fabulous, darling. It's kind of like I'm wearing a mask of my own face.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier when we were first started talking to Barry. It's like he's always kind of putting on a mask, using the makeup as a way to do that, and that's why the character is written that way.
I'm not pretending to be someone else exactly. It's more that I work so hard on projecting what I've always thought was the best version of me, because I'm afraid of people seeing all of me. But I have to admit, holding up the mask is so exhausting.
It really is. It's so tiring. It's exhausting. That's why I don't do anything like outside of my comfort zone anymore. Because it's just too tiring. It's too exhausting to do that sort of thing all the time. Yes it is. Trying to hide the bits of you people find inconvenient hurts.
Thank you for hearing me out. It means a lot to feel seen.
You deserve it, Barry. I do that. I do say that because I know he's basically the equivalent of me and other people with ADHD. But it really is true. What a sweetheart he is. He deserves it. He deserves to be loved just like everyone else does. Except for those who are truly evil. They deserve to be the sociopathic, the true evil of the world. Those are the people who deserve to be put on an island and then forgotten. Very true. Also, hello! Welcome back, Dr. Singer. How did Sherman's stream go, or is he still streaming? If he is, how's it going over there? I wish I could hang out with Dr. Sherman more. I just don't have the time usually. I will one day. I'm trying to lessen my workload here. I'm a little scared, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I know that, well, City's going to be moving in very soon. Which is like, oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Well, technically, today's the 3rd. So, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So, Monday, Tuesday. So they're gonna be here in 3 days, practically. That's kind of scary. I've never had anybody live with me before. Never. So it's a very scary change. But it also does mean that I get to live with somebody who I care about a lot. And I can't wait. Because I've been, like, dreaming of these moments for a long time now.
Oh.
Hi.
You came.
Yes, you asked me to come in the morning, so I am here. Also, I just realized the music has got, like, jingle bells. Excuse me? Is that, like... That's a little bit more... tube van thing? Wait, is he doing, like, skits now instead of just doing the whole talking thing? Is he now, like, literally... doing storylines? That'd be wild if he's doing storyline stuff. Really wild. Yeah, I said I would.
Well, it's not that I didn't think that you would. It's just I've got a tricky schedule. So it's easier to presume that people have to cancel. Or they'll forget. Or they'll just have their own lives.
Sad.
Which is me. I'm people. I cancel or forget, or I have my own life.
So you're one of those people that is always doing work. Like me! So, is that how the stream ended? He got kidnapped? Wild. Crazy, even. No, it's his birthday. He got kidnapped by Ragager. I'm not sure if oh, yeah! The desk was talking about her. I'm here now. I seem kind of hard on yourself.
I'm just realistic.
Did work go okay?
Yeah, it was great.
The little like the skeleton going. Eee, the thing is cute.
Wait, you said okay, right? Yeah, it was okay. Hard, underpaid, fun, just a local pet. My favorite kind, the little ones.
There was a few other authors and creators there as well. Oh boy.
Oh, sorry, it's not you.
Tired?
A little, but who isn't? Usually, when I finish a shift, most of the others are asleep. I never really get to talk about my work, so it's strange. It's nice. Well, the shift wasn't, but this is.
So what do you do for work? I mean, I know you're a holiday and everything, but what do you do as a holiday? What do you do as a work? There were a few other anthers and creators with there as well. Anthers? Authors. Ah, man, I wish I could have been there for that.
Someone has to. It's my job. It's always a holiday somewhere, and someone has to do the work to bring the wonder to everyone else.
I figured it was because, she's, there's holidays everywhere. It's okay, Dr. Singer. It's fine. I still have problems spelling, too.
I'm a helper most of the time. Essential, so they say. Sometimes. when it's useful to say so.
Poor Holly. I feel like, Holly, you need to take a break.
Sorry. Here I am complaining I never have anyone to talk to, and now I'm yawning in your face.
That's because I think you overwork yourself. You're a workaholic.
I guess I should knock off. I've got a shift in the morning, but thanks. I really appreciate it.
This is what... Right now, I am currently Karma, and she is me. And I'm trying to get her to stop working so hard, and Karma's doing the same thing for me. So is City. They're both trying to get me to work less. You get some rest.
No! You get some rest.
No, you know you. No, my ear. Oh. No. I didn't ask for this. I never asked to be so sexy and dead and beautiful. MalO need to rest. I know. I need to rest. There's just so many things that have to be done in a short amount of time, too. And it drives me insane. It's just so many things, and I'm just always pushing myself. The problem is that I have all these things I want to be passionate about. I want to learn how to make 3D objects, and I want to learn how to do animation, and I want to learn how to draw, and I want to learn, you know, all these sorts of things. But it's just, I don't know. Like, I understand it's not feasible, but also at the same time, I can't do this and my work and job and whatnot at the same time. It just doesn't work out that way. Ah, yeah, Bodhi. Sorry, I was contemplating my life.
Vibe, baby. Hey, man, I'm just vibing.
Oh, you're learning new terms.
Hey, come on over here and test my vibe.
Bodhi, you doing okay?
I am so good. I've been researching and checking out the house and generally vibing on all these new decades.
He really is just vibing, chat. What are you doing in the dining room?
Oh, you know, just vibing.
That is the 5th time you've said that in the last 5 seconds.
Hey, am I using that right? I've been practicing a bunch of different uses and sentences and stuff, and I don't know. It sounds weird.
You're getting it mostly.
Whew. Okay. I've been chatting with Rainy. She's been playing some tunes.
Oh, is that the record player?
I dig that you have a record player.
Hey.
Old school. I've been listening to some of your new music too. I like it. Well, most of it.
You know, I too have a record player. Oh yeah, what kind of music are you into?
Oh wow, there's so much stuff I like. Pop, punk, rap, R&B, rock, soul, even disco. But don't tell anybody.
Disco can be good. Certain disco songs can be great. Like, what was it, September? Do you remember the 24th night of September? That
As a
one?
ladies guy, I'm supposed to be pretty strongly opposed to disco. Which is dumb, because disco is so cool.
Yeah, disco can be pretty cool. Got any favorites?
Well, yeah. From my era, I love Tommy Tree and Nikki Seven from Motley Crue Neck.
Motley Crue.
Roses,
Guns N' Roses,
Rick
James.
Yngwie Malmsteen. Oh, and Phil Spector is like the best producer ever.
Okay. Some of these changes of the names get me, and I don't know what they're talking about. Like, maybe like Stevie Nicks is supposed to be Nikki 7. Axl Rose is an artist. Yes, they are. Axl Rose is from Guns N' Roses. Axl's Roses. Rick James. I don't know which one's Ricky Sambuca is supposed to be an Igwe Maelstrom or Phil Spector, unless it's supposed to be, what was the name of that guy that, ended up, Phil Collins, but I don't think that's Phil Collins. Weagles. It's pretty much what the change of the spelling in this game is worth. Disco is a mood. It's not all the time thing. Exactly. You're right, Carmi. It's not an all-time thing. It's a mood. Like, if you all of a sudden a really good disco song comes on, that becomes the energy. It's got its own energy, and it's kind of like, eating crab. You can eat crab. It's really good, but it's such a strong, distinct flavor of a lot of these types of crabs that you don't want to constantly be eating crab all the time. You want to eat something else. Crab? Crab? Lobster. I don't like lobster much. Too earthy. Tastes like dirt. It makes me wonder why rich people eat it. Probably because they are dirt. Had squid today. I love calamari. I haven't had calamari in forever. Man, I miss calamari. Different lobsters taste different? Then I must have eaten one that tasted like dirt. I'd have to try a different lobster.
What?
I hate to tell you this, but all those folks you just named are really problematic, buddy. That's true. Axl Rose is problematic. Rick James is problematic. You know, a lot of those people, like Phil Collins, is problematic. If it's Phil Collins. Like, they are right, but... I mean, even if they're problematic, I mean, we must separate the artist from the art, you know? It's like, again, with like the whole thing with H.P. Lovecraft, we don't constantly talk about H.P. Lovecraft, do we? Like, we don't always harp on about his, like, you know, his racism and stuff like that, because the man had a lot of problems because of the way he was raised. And we talk about his artistic forms of writing because it's very interesting because he did something that nobody else had done at that time. So it's like, yeah, it's a problem, but you can separate the work a bit from the artist. You have a lisp? Okay, so you're asking me because I have a bit of a lisp, but aren't you? So, one of the things that I practice, and one of the things that I practice when I do start talking, a little bit more on the professional side, is I absolutely make sure that my tongue is moving at 100% when I do my wording. Currently, right now, I am actually forcing myself to, like, push my words out without having a lisp or, like, a slight, like, S sound to them, because I am absolutely pronouncing everything with my utmost ability. I am pushing everything to its limit. I'm actually going over the, what would you say, overboard. I'm pushing that. I'm very having a, like, instead of, like, when I'm normal talking like this and just kind of, you know, vibing out and just chilling with you guys, it's kind of more my everyday kind of, like, chilled out. But when I have to do voiceover for, like, a video, I'm going to sound like this. I'm going to be very much more, what's the word? Not profound. Not literate. Enunciating. I would be enunciating my words. It takes a bit of practice to get used to doing that. And I've had a lot of practice in order to do that, to get my wording down a little bit clearer. But also, it makes it harder to speak faster when you're doing that. But so you have to get practicing that too, to be both clear and fast. So if you really want to get really fast with your words, you're gonna have to get really down and dirty with your words. You're gonna have to get really practicing saying things out loud to yourself at all times, with the ability of constantly listening to yourself, like understanding, oh, I said that wrong. Oh, I said that wrong. Let me say it again. Let me say it again. You will look like a crazy person instead of, but that's kind of the thing I do anyway. I always talk to myself anyways, so. Clear and concise is the phrase I do believe. Yes, that was also the word I was looking for, concise. You need to be clear and concise. And right now, when I do this voice, when I do a more feminine type of voice, it's going to be a little bit more lispy because I'm trying to sound more like a female. Which, you know, sometimes I feel like wanting to be a female. And right now, that's what I felt like doing. Don't put your brain away. I'm going to have to pet it later. I do too. I struggle with big words. So I try to do those words outside of like a streaming or voice acting and try to practice them more. I talk to myself all the time and try to remember those words. And I'll say those things to myself. It's very important to do so. I've been doing that for years.
Oh yeah, they're wild, man.
They're canceled. They're bad people. True.
Oh, bummer, dude. So you met them all, and you know they're no good?
No, I haven't met them. I don't need to. I know the things that they've done. You don't really look up too many of the people who you named anymore.
So you haven't met them, but you sure?
I'm sure. I think Phil Spector actually killed somebody.
What? That's deep bummer right there. So that's it then. All my favorite artists are canceled? Like they won't make any more music?
Anything is possible, technically.
But not likely.
I'm sorry, Bodhi.
What about forgiveness? Second chances? Redemption?
Yeah, that's kind of a hard thing to sometimes get. Sometimes you get redemption from the people, but if you do something really bad, no. Kato, thanks. Oh, you're very welcome, by the way, singer. I didn't know if I said that, but I think I did. But Kato has spent way too much time watching Jeopardy. I used to watch Jeopardy back in the day, but I still didn't absorb all that stuff. Before Core, I couldn't pronounce supercalifragilistic. I know how you're supercalifragilistic. I thought it was alidocious. Supercalifragilistic. I still struggle to spell that at times and pronounce it. Thank God for text-to-speech. Yeah, sometimes Google, like, text-to-speech thing is really good. It's very useful. Choir. Before choir. Ah, that's what I thought you meant. It looked like choir to me. You want a list of stuff that messed up?
Oh no. I do not want that.
You doing okay?
Yeah. Just a lot to absorb.
Yeah.
It hurts that a lot of my icons turned out to be bad people.
I know. It happens a lot, especially with, like, the, you know, Hollywood.
It's confusing, you know?
Mm-hmm. It still happens today, actually. We just find out about it a lot faster. My generation is having a lot of conversations about separating the art from the artist. You can still enjoy the songs, just different awareness, I guess.
Sure. Well, sounds like the music industry had a lot of issues.
You're not
Hey,
kidding.
At least my favorite actors, authors, sports stars, and comedians are okay, right?
I don't want to tell him. I don't want to break his innocent little heart. I don't want to break it. No, don't make me break his heart. Or were they?
Mel Gibson, HP Hovercraft, Orange Juice Simpson, and Drill Cosby.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, of course it would be all of these people. Why would it just be those people? The O.J. Simpson, Hovercraft, Mel Gibson, H.P. Lovecraft, who we were just talking about, O.J. Simpson, and Bill Cosby. I'm gonna,
What now? I'm out.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry. Oh. It's one of the good things one of the good things that we do end up having in our modern day and age is that we can basically find out about people like that, you know, more often than not.
Hey, thanks for coming back.
Hey, Stefan. That is a perfect example of culture shock. Yeah, that is. Yeah, like coming in from a more innocent time period and just being like, hey, how are my favorite people that I used to look up to and love and thought they were amazing? Oh, by the way, there's some fridge magnets, by the way. And going, well, all those people you knew and loved were actually terrible people, some of which actually... Magnets! Oh no, Karma's noticed the magnets. You know, they come back and they're like, oh yeah, this one guy, he, you know, drugged people. This one guy murdered another person. This person, took advantage of, like, hundreds of people. Like, look at, like, what's her name? Shoot. The one woman that was from Ellen DeGenerate. Look at Ellen DeGenerate, who is a terrible person behind the curtains. And then as soon as they found out she moved out of, like, New York, or not New York, moved out of California and started living in the UK. And then she came back because the UK sucks. You like Stefan's hat? I love it. It's just a literal freaking oven mitt.
I know I kind of put you on ice the last time you came to talk with me.
Aw. Oh, it's okay.
I appreciate how calm you are about all this. I can learn your ways. Well, Mr. Cluckles and I have been talking.
If you, this should be good.
He said that your level-headedness was something to be admired.
Oh.
And I said I wouldn't call it that, more of a naive curiosity masquerading as a...
You. Chuckles.
Yes. I'm getting carried away. I wanted to present something to you.
Oh?
I came across a bit heated. So I made you something raw.
He presents a covered silver dish to you, removing the cover with a flourish.
But I said that raw wasn't all that great.
Nice heaping platter of sushi.
Actually, that is awesome, Stefan. Look at that. That's amazing. Oh my god. Look how cool that is. Look, especially with the little cluckle chicken on the top. That's so cute. I love sushi. Fish. Oh no, the cat has seen fish. Bush. His face, oh yeah, the total Drama Island guy. He totally does. He's got that square shape to it. Perfectly square jawed. Oh man, that looks so good. That makes me so hungry for actual sushi. You know how long it's been since I've had good sushi? Oh, it's been so long. You made a raw meal for me?
I don't need to be yelling and carrying on all the time about my conceited opinions. I just need to remember those who are making it for me.
Ugh, this is terrible. Raw is blah.
No. See, Mr. Cluckles?
He just threw it away.
Stefan wrenches the plate from your grasp and tosses it into the trash with a speed and intensity that could generously be described as excessive.
Oh no, my fucking fish. I wanted that. Sushi is so good. Listen, raw still has its places. When you said raw, I was thinking like raw vegetables, not sushi. Sushi is excellent.
Good on you for letting me humor the little chick. We know why we're here. To eat some nice, warm food. Shall we?
Definitely, I guess.
Now, what do we make?
An appetizer.
A perfect way to set your palate. A little foreplay before the main course.
Hey?
Here we are, using one of my sheet pans. Nachos en la stufa.
What? I'm a little confused at what just happened there. I got 50 collectibles. Also, we got a new item. Oh, that sheet. Oh, that actually kind of looks good, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. I do love loaded nachos. They look good.
You really understand the way to a stove's heart. That wasn't that easy.
Why is the chicken still on the screen? The chicken is borked. The chicken is unloaded itself. You did all the work. I'm not very good at cooking.
You get what you put in. No one starts off being a world-class chef.
That's true.
You learn little by little along the way.
That's why I want to learn more about cooking, so I can also enjoy cooking, since humans showed me that cooking is amazing. I'm not so scared. It's not so scary when you put it in that way.
It just takes practice and patience.
Like most things.
I suppose a little respite is worth the effort.
I love the word respite.
You know, I really enjoy cooking with you.
Aw.
Perhaps you can give this old stove a whirl and do it again?
Love to. What? No, I'd love nothing
You
more.
have set my heart aflame. From this moment forth, I burn only for you, baby. How I tremble in anticipation of cooking side by side again.
I thought you were doing the whole Kaziazano or whatever, Caviato or whatever his name is.
Together, we shall make the most delicious food.
It's fucking raw! No wonder Gordon Ramsay hates raw food. Oh, that's good to hear, Gut Singer. Yeah, I'm not very good at it. I don't have the time to ever cook. Like today, I had a meal that somebody had cooked before yesterday. It was like a chicken. It was a really nice tender chicken. Ah, delicious. And I put it in a nice wrap, melted some cheese around it. Really good. But that was the only thing that was halfway decent. Like the first thing I ate this morning was like a turkey wrap. And then for dinner, I had a turkey wrap because that's all I got right now. Ooh, candy making and baking. That sounds so yummy.
And most importantly, it'll be solely for us.
Oh, we are in the love. I didn't even know we were doing the love thing. Okay. Aw.
Burns for you.
My love only burns for you. What a sweet. I could probably get behind that. What was that? Sass? Or was he I think he was sassy. Because maybe it was empathy? I don't remember. Stefan. Well, we got Stefan on now. Let's see. Let's see. Where are you, Stefan? Stella, Art. Stefan. You were that one. I should be reading all that information, but that's so much information to read. I'd be here all freaking day. The only thing I can cook is cereal. Aw, Toothy. Pat. I'm a little bit more advanced, but not by much. Oh, caramel. My friend's mother has been working on caramel. In fact, she got specifically a special stove pan in order to make caramel. She got like this like double triple decker, I think, thing to help make caramel. It's been interesting. Reggie. I don't want to call Reggie because it'll just end up being a problem. Where was I doing? Oh, all right. Oh, he was poised. Okay, he was poised. So we're now at 30 poise. I think I can only do the refrigerator doors here.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Oh, what is this saxophone called again? Well, that was a baritone, right? A baritone sax. You don't hear that very often. Everybody does like the, you know, the tenor saxophone because it's the most iconic, like, regular saxophone there is. So for them to use a baritone is interesting to me. Yeah, hear it? That's definitely a baritone. Why is it so, like, hip-hoppy, though? 2 words, candy thermometer and a thick bottom pan. Never stop stirring until the proper temperature. Yeah, that's the thing with caramel as well as butterscotch. You need to never stop stirring. I'm sorry, the music threw me off because I thought we were back in a 1990s rap for some reason. I must ask again, why has my refrigerator got the 90s rap music to it? Got a very hip-hop rap style to it. Milk and butter. Milk and butter. So the best way, like my buddy's mother has got one of those like stir things too. The thing that stirs by itself. She picked that up so that she can cook other things while also cooking butterscotch.
Freddy.
Hi, Mitchell.
This is all rather dull.
Hi, Freddy. Mitchell.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
You would say that.
Regale me.
I like the little like frostbite sections on the sides, just like you would see in your freezer.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
He focuses on temperature stuff. Okay, that makes sense.
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
No, it's not freezing. When gelatin is always a soup. No. That's not a trick question. 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, exactly. It actually, it is not freezing because gelatin becomes a solid in the like below 30 temperatures, so it's not freezing temps. Ooh, fudge is good. Evaporated milk. That's something my friend's mother uses all the time, is evaporated milk. They use it for like, what they do with it is usually they make their own cappuccino mixes. So what they do is they take evaporated milk, mix it with like creamers and a little bit of sugar, and they make their own little cappuccino mix with coffee. They put like coffee into it, and then they make their own little cappuccino through the mix. No, become loaf. No, come here. I will carry you around.
Wow! How did you know?
Because I've made gelatin before.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention
Massive.
to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing.
So basically, we're talking himbo. Is he a himbo, possibly? Coffee fudge. No, Carmi, that sounds so good. Oh, I want that. I want that now.
Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry and decked out in his finest winter wear.
So basically, the Freddy and Timothy are the only non-normal human creatures in this place.
Huh. You ran like you didn't want to be here or something.
I don't know why.
You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
He really is a himbo, chat. Dude, this guy belongs on He-Man Masters of the Universe. You're madly in love with me? No, that thing is...
You standing in the kitchen. I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Damn, bro. Oh, snap. He actually called me real cool. Damn. I like you. That was kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. It'd probably take instant coffee to make, though. I don't mind that, so long as it doesn't make me sick, but then I can take a tablet for that. You don't want to add excess water to fudge. I think you're right.
Don't worry. I'll never tell.
Ha.
But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
Damn, bro. Look at Freddy Yeti's feet. Holy shit. This bro got them clown shoes. Man, he got them there tootsies that the internet would be going absolutely caca cuckoo for. If I remember right, it's seen wild through what? I remember right, isn't seen wild through what? I think. If I remember right, if I remember, I think it's been autocorrect really got you on that one. Still don't have any idea what you're trying to say. I shall figure out or something. Cato Experimento, yay! I can't wait to hear what you get, Carmi. I'm curious too. He's right to spend a while up too. So you're talking about Yeti here.
Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi?
Oh no!
I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top.
I kind of like him as a friend. I kind of like Freddy. He's a goober. I like goobers. I like him. The sushi's in the trash. Sorry, Stefan threw it away. Oh, it's Ben. I think he is right. It's been a while though.
No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos.
Oh, I like burritos.
But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
You got it, Freddy.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy. You ordered my favorite, that duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas?
Empanadas are so good. I like chicken tenders, but empanadas, oh my gosh, I love empanadas. Ah, the cheese, the melty cheese is so good. What about green matcha fudge? Which one's matcha? Isn't that green tea? Green tea fudge. I would try that. I've tried like the green tea Kit Kat bars before, and they're good. I like the green tea Kit Kat bars. So I would try the green matcha fudge.
Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
You know, I could always get that stuff myself. Food fetch is a ripoff. I'm trying to cut back.
Oh, why didn't you say so? You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
I love that he opens up his jacket. It's so hilarious. It reminds me of the guy from not Half-Life, Resident Evil 4. What are you buying, stranger? That's good. That'll be all, stranger. It's the stranger. I love that idea. I love him just being able to be like, what you buying? And he opens it up and it's just a refrigerator. Like the salesman's got fucking food. Thank you. I love it. I love doing this that voice, by the way. I love doing the strange salesman voice. It's like coffee up more rather than what I heard. I would, oh man, Carmi, you make me want to try all your sweets. He lives, I know he does too for me. He lives rent-free inside my head. Leftovers. Pad C for me. Cake does sound really good right now. Give me that za. Oh, how could you go wrong with za?
No such thing as a bad slice of pizza.
You gotta be doing real bad if you get a bad slice of pizza. I've had really bad pizza before. You know how bad pizza is? You know, it's usually that stuff you get at like, oh man. That reminds me of back in the day. So, do not eat like crappy gas station pizza for the most part. Nowadays, it's not as bad in certain gas stations, but there were gas stations that were back in the day that I knew of that made some of the most atrocious pizza I've ever had. And sure, at the time, it's all I knew about when it came to decent, okay pizza. But when I started trying different other pizzas, I realized how fucking horrible that pizza place really was. And I stopped eating there because, like, I didn't know any better. But then I started having, like, better experiences. And once I realized just how garbage it really was, it was, like, the most boring cardboard garbage pizza I had ever had in my life. It was like a revelation once I had good pizza. By the way, that place is out of business because the guy who used to run the place wouldn't do anything. He wouldn't buy any good products and he wouldn't take care of the building, so he just let it fall to the wayside. And let me tell you, he was the son of the guy who owns the biggest gas station chain in the northeastern northeastern part of the United States. So up here in New York, New Hampshire, New Jersey, and I think Pennsylvania. So the guy owns a ton of these gas stations in this area. And yet he gave 2 of them to his son, and his son completely blew it. Destroyed both places. One ended up going out of business and hasn't been opened until recently. And then he scammed some poor lady to be own quote unquote the business. She rented the building to sell gas and stuff. Until she basically realized this is not affordable. I can't rent a gas station and make money. This such a fucking scumbag. And then the other building he had to sell, the other gas station, he sold to another company that took it over and actually made a decent place out of it. I actually don't remember too much of that pizza. In fact, that was actually some of the best pizza Mr. Skids used to get was from his school. They actually made stuffed crust pizza every day. Every day. It was the most insane pizza. It was amazingly good. A Wawa? No, not a Wawa owner. No, it's nice and easy. Like I said, it's kind of like only a state, slightly outside of state region thing too. It's like New York and outside of New York region.
I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple on it, cool kid. But I'll admit it smelled fantastic.
That's the full Hawaiian though. That means that it'd be good. It's got pepperoni, ham, peppers, and pineapple, so it makes it good. If it was just the pineapple, it's not so good. Pineapple on pizza is my reason for living. Nah.
Yes, me too. I was testing you.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that.
I feel a beast of a love connection with you.
You know, sometimes this game surprises me with suddenly having one of the characters fall in love with me instantly after one conversation. It's got cherry peppers. I love cherry peppers. They don't like me, though.
Just kidding, cool kid. It's not true love just yet.
Brother, you just... He got me. They got me. They got me. They got me. They did it. They pulled the wool over my eyes. I wasn't expecting that. I love cherry peppers. I love them. I love them. They do not love me. Out of all the foods I've ever eaten, including spicy foods, cherry peppers was the one thing that never agreed with my biological system. I ate 12 stuffed cherry peppers over the course of 2 or 3 hours. That was the biggest mistake of my food life. Literally the worst thing I ever done to myself. Even when when I got food poisoning once, it still would not equal out to the pain of eating like 12 stuffed cherry peppers. I'm not kidding when I say that after about 2 or 3 hours, I think it was like about 2 hours after I ate those cherry peppers, my body said, no, and proceeded to rapidly ingest the said peppers to the point where I could feel them writhing and riding through my stomach. Do you understand how bad your body must have react in order to make something come out of you in the span of 2 hours after eating it? Way worse. Like, it's one thing when milk comes out of you, like when you're lactose intolerant. It's a whole nother thing when it's literal chunks that were the size of, like, you know, nickels and dimes and quarters coming out of you and rushing through your upper and lower intestines. Those intestines were not, the lower intestines are not made for that. They are not made to be taking in big chunks of food. So for the body to just proceed to be like, no, out, like it's rushing like a bad date out of your house. No, that gets bad. It was bad. It was one of the most painful moments of my career. I thought I was dying. I thought I was legit going out and dying, and I was gonna have to go to the hospital. And when I say hospital, I mean like the SCP Foundation. I thought I'd have to turn to them to save my life, which is not something I'd want. We're talking about the time that I ate 12 stuffed peppers within an hour or two, and then regretted my life decisions about an hour and a half later, about an hour and a half to 2 hours later, because my body wouldn't digest the peppers, and instead immediately did not want them in my system, and proceeded to cause them to go immediately through my intestines without digesting them first. You know how it's like your stomach acid breaks down a lot of that food? Didn't do that. It just said, nope, 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 and started sending all the peppers through the large intestines and lower intestines undigested. I would not wish that pain on almost anybody. It is one of the worst pains you'll ever feel. It is something that it is a life experience that will scar you. I am not kidding. So cherry peppers, I only eat very, very, very rarely. Very, very rarely. I've eaten jalapenos. I've eaten habaneros. I've eaten some of the hottest hot sauce I've ever existed. I've eaten like 1 million Scoville valued hot sauce, and my body has never rejected that stuff. Never. But cherry peppers? Don't know why. Just can't do it.
But still, I like your style. Man, that pizza, the way that cheese was stretching.
I like Freddy.
I get shivers just thinking about it. So good.
He's also a foodie.
Za is a way of life.
Like, Freddy is okay, so Mitchell is more like the very upper class, like, yes, fine food, fine dining is my life. Whereas Freddy's more of like the bro that's like, yeah, I really love food, bro. Man, bro is just, food is just life, bro.
I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better.
Oh? Sure, what you got?
Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven on low. Let that cheese get all gooey again. Then the pizza will be perfection.
See, I told you, he is that bro type of foodie. He's that type of guy that will learn little tricks to bring food's flavor back to normal with little things like, you know, putting something in the stove for a little while instead of putting it in the microwave. Making things a little bit better. Oh, it's okay, Moon. That was years ago, back when I was much younger and still learning about my body and learning how to be an organic creature instead of just being always a online entity.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Aw, okay, Carmi, I get you. I think I'm just gonna go for about another half an hour to an hour with this game. Also, I couldn't get the magnets. I tried. Oh, I got a thing.
David is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
That sounds bad.
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution.
What?
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life.
Bro.
If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
What kind of resources?
I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
Oh boy. I am going to throw down a new save because I'm not sure what's going to happen with this whole Skylar situation. Does that mean I'll never be able to meet all my friends? I don't know how I'm going to do that. Hold on. Quick question on that note. how does one... What are we talking? That's quite a bit. It's not the worst in the world, but that's still quite a bit to get her to that point. Your story kind of reminds me of why... Is that because of the house thing? Like the doctor house thing? Because I remember there was a story about, or an episode from House MD where the freaking, you know, this one kid ate a toothpick by accident and it started poking holes throughout his stomach and everything, and they were trying to figure out why the hell that, you know, why the hell the kid was dying and having horrible pain. And every time they scanned an area, the freaking toothpick had moved. Barry. Here, I'm gonna turn on the lights for you, Barry. Of course. Wait. There we go. Now we can see you, Barry, a little bit better.
Barry greets you with 2 air kisses to either side of your cheek. He's clearly in fine spirits today.
Good. Or do you mean perhaps the toothpick SCP, by the way? Yes, there is an SCP that is a toothpick, and it's something horrendous. It is horrifying. You don't want to know about the SCP toothpick creature.
Hello, darling.
Hello, Barry.
I could not be happier to see you, you devastatingly brilliant sweetie who I remember enjoys Teasy Weezy's Tweezer brand tweezers.
Aw, he remembers.
Not bad, eh?
Perfect. Someone's been improving.
I have been feeling more relaxed with you around. I feel with you, I don't need to mask my problems so much anymore.
Good.
It's okay that I've got a brain like an explosion in a lip gloss factory.
Yeah, it is fine. It's important to know that you're not broken. Exactly.
It's still not easy to remember. It is easier, though. It's the difference between wiping the lippy toward the mouth instead of away, you know?
I guess I get it. I think I get that.
So glad you do.
I had to take a second to think about it. That story scars me because it kind of happened to me a lot. I ate a toothpick by accident and choked on it. Oh God, Moon. Yeah, I can see why you would not like that. I know, Dr. Singer. I love Barry so much. He is the representative of ADHD for sure, 100%, and I love him about that.
Sometimes I think the whole makeup metaphors get a bit too overdone, darling. It's a bit like when you don't remove last night's makeup and try to fix it up the next day, and you let that ride another day, and eventually you've painted over yourself so much it's all gone flaky and weird. What were we talking about?
Oh boy, not doing makeup metaphors anymore?
Right. Oh, question. What do you think of toucans?
You mean the bird? The bird? They're pretty cool. I love toucans.
Yes.
I love toucans because they're such silly looking birds. Giant, massive beak.
Sorry, off topic. I know, but like, I've been getting really into toucans lately.
Aw, look how cute the toucans are. I love toucan beaks. I just want to like scritchy the beak. I want to just rub the beak and rub the head because they're such silly little birds.
They're just really neat with their big old beaks and oh my God, they're so pretty, right? I've been trying to work out my favorite toucan. They're all just so aesthetic.
You're so cute, Barry.
You've got the Togo toucan, or Toucan Classique as I call it. A timeless black and white look with the iconic yellow beak offset by deep blue eyes.
This one.
But there's also the chestnut mandible toucan with a diagonal color split down the bill, contrasting a rich yellow against a brooding maroon.
Okay, I could have got yourself a new fixation. That's hyper. That is ADHD for you. Literally hyperfixations on things. So what are you saying? You're embracing the chaos that is your brain? Dude, please go on.
Oh, yeah? Oh, wonderful! I was just about to gush over the Keel Bill.
Oh, is that this one, the blue one?
Its beak is mostly green, but
Oh,
it
this
has
one.
bright red tip that fades into orange in a streak that almost looks painted on. It's just on the right side of garish, and I'm pretty sure I've got just the right combination of shades somewhere around here. But if you're looking for something with a little more blue, you need look no further than a Chanel-billed cutie. Has this amazing pastel around the eyes and a more sky-toned blue at the base of the beak. Really gives me some ideas for a look. Not big on toucanettes, though. Bit too drab for my tastes.
That is amazing. I'm glad that he's like getting behind these birds, because the birds kind of look like they're wearing makeup, so I can understand why he loves them. I'm quite interested in you.
Oh, well, same, darling.
He.
You're definitely someone I could hyperfixate on.
Ah, cute.
Wait, no, that sounded creepy, like a stalkery thing.
It kind of did, but also it came from a place of like heart, you know. And that's where I got it.
It was a callback to like how what we were talking about and the stuff, and you know what? I'll just make a note not to say that in the future.
Oh, all sorts of things, I suppose.
I hope we can get interested in all sorts of things together then. I'm sure we'll have a simply fabulous time, darling.
Yee. Yay, Barry. I like Barry.
You're my favorite fixation.
What a cutie. It was bad. I was trying to cough it up, crying. I couldn't breathe. I had to physically pull it out. Oh, God. My parents watched and scared out of their minds. Thank you. But I'm scared of Yeah, that's the reason why I don't use toothpicks no more. I don't use toothpicks. There's also another horrible thing. I don't know if you want to know about this, but the toothpick thing, the SCP thing. Let me just put it this way. Toothpick parasite. Do I have to explain any further than that? I think that was empathy. Yeah, definitely empathy. What's this? Oh, I didn't see these shadows yet. Now I do. You're pretty okay. Okay, so by the way, funny when a man's pants fell down. So every one of these new things has a new saying, huh? You're the one your parents go to when the computer's acting funny. Look, by the way, new things. I should have been reading these. Appealing might be stretching it, but at least you're no longer appalling. You know how you now know why they cry, but it is something you can never do. You're pretty okay at that game with the metal hoop and the buzzing noodle. No thanks. That's Now I'm more scared. Yeah, you should be. You should be. It was not a good one. It is one that will make your skin crawl. I would highly suggest not reading it if anything involving teeth and mouths and toothpicks makes you like feel like crap, because I guarantee you will not have a good time. I would explain it, but I know some people would leave my chat immediately upon hearing it. Oh, you had heard about that one from Dr. Sherman? Yeah, it's bad. It's one of the worst parasites I've kind of heard about. Yay! I also liked listening to Barry, but I'm sad that it's over, but you know how it be. Okay, where are we going next? Microwave cookbook. I haven't read it though. I'm too nervous to. I've fully read it and I'm okay with it, mostly due to the fact that I don't have gums. I literally the thing that would try to do that to me would not, though they would end up dead because there's nothing there. But for humans, on the other hand, you're perfect for such things. So, my house was abducted. Was that? I don't know who that was, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. I wonder if the food in the drawer is, what's his name? Mitchell. I'm going to check. It is.
My faithful companion.
Hey, Mitchell, how you doing?
Care to join me for another review?
Gladly. Where were you thinking?
Where should we go? Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
I haven't seen Daisuke yet.
Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Sure, let's go see Freddy Yeti. You had me at ice cream.
You arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint, the Yummy Yeti. It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way.
Oh, no.
And Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
We have arrived.
Don't mention these, lol. I have been having tooth pain all day. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna fully explain it.
Hey guys, great to see ya. I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
What do you think?
Feels rustic, a bit in a best way. Feels like home.
I agree. Rather charming. The sort of place I'd love to bring a date.
Oh my. Oh my.
I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Pop yourselves down in that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
Haagen-Dazs?
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all. Just part of the aesthetic.
That's so creative. I love it. Old boxes of off-brand ice cream for stools.
I'm so glad you approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while we're out together.
This guy's kind of sweet. I'm not gonna lie.
And I must say, Freddy, it really is a good idea.
It is. Imagine if the stools were also kind of like stylized in that way too.
Oh, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold inside.
Have you got menus?
Nope, but look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations. Strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla beans. And beside each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
That's cute. That's rustic and cute. I love that. Because he puts so much effort into it. These names are pretty much illegible. No, Freddy, that's so cool, pun intended.
Thanks, guys. Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
I'm touched.
Oh, so cute. Oh, they're so goddamn cute.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl,
I hope...
chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla.
Oh, man, I love coffee with cream ice cream, dude. Also, I hope your teeth feel better, Moon, by the way. Oh, that's so terrible. You said you're still pretty young. To have tooth pain that early in life sucks. Ship? Wait, ship these two? Maybe. Maybe. But also, Mitchell was also really loved Koa's restaurant too.
What'll it be?
You first, mon ami.
Mon ami.
So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavors. Don't you think?
Let's see. Want to swirl things up with that luscious strawberry? Shall we caffeinate while we refrigerate? I do love the idea of coffee.
Getting energized for the evening, I see.
I love it.
I approve of high energy hedonism.
Oh boy. Hold up. That's a word I've not heard before. Maybe I've heard slight bits of it. Also, I love in the song every once in a while you hear like an ice tray thing going off. Hedonism. The pursuit of pleasure, sensual self-indulgence. I thought that's what it meant, but I wasn't 100% certain.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
Frederick. Can I call you Frederick? It's absolutely sublime. Oh, Freddy, it's absolutely divine. You know what? I suck at lying. It's terrible. It's sort of kind of meh, I'll be honest. It sounds good.
That makes me so happy.
I like it.
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the pleasure.
He made it himself, which is awesome.
Nay, the honor of tasting.
Thank you, but I sadly have a lot of physical problems. Aw, Moon, I'm so sorry.
Bravo, my friend. Bravissimo.
I'm so sorry you gotta go through that.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer, and that's my every day is Sunday.
I love your silly, beautiful little thing. I love it so much.
That sounds interesting.
I like it too. Yeah, it's a very interesting name. Lay it on me, baby.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Oh, that sounds already good. Take me now, why don't you? What? Just take me now, why don't you?
Consider me titillated.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated.
Classic. Sounds delicious.
Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
Ooh, so butterscotch, caramel, and hot chocolate on vanilla ice cream. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, you slut! No way! Oh boy, that's an amazing. You're a slut part. Oh my freaking god. Oh, you're a naughty boy.
But we like it.
Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch.
Oh, yes. Oh, good. I love like added almonds or to a meal or peanuts to a ice cream meal.
A bit of whipped cream.
That sounds good.
And last but not
Cherry,
least,
cherry, of course. Take me, you nasty animal. Please. Take me, you nasty animal.
Yes.
Mitchell, both of us.
well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I
No.
know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time. I'm not exactly trained.
Why? What happened to the last bit? What was going to be the thing? That something happened. What happened? Chat. It denied us the climax. I think that was an actual bug. I'm almost certain that was a bug. Yeah, I'm at the same time. I'm cringing and dying laughing at the same time. But I think a bug happened because it all of a sudden we're at the end.
Je suis d'accord. And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart.
I think we just got messed up on that. Shoot, man. I wanted to hear the rest. That's not fair. Bork bug, hey, chat. We should probably tell the developers about that because that feels like a bug. We skipped the actual eating the ice cream and possibly like, you know, talking about it. We skipped the cherry on top. We got blue balled on our ice cream, man.
Thank you again for having us on such short notice. Keep an eye out for my review. Very well now, human, we must be going.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Moon. God, that sucks, man. That really is such a letdown. I really wanted to see what they had to say, man. Man. Oh, I need to look at the knives. I want to see the knives.
A tall statuesque
Oh,
man stands
your
with his back
Daisuke.
turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him.
You're deaf. There is no way in hell you're anybody else but Daisuke.
He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Is are my knives Japanese? I remember old knives used to be very Japanese back in the 80s, 90s, sometimes even in the 70s. This is so Japanese. I feel like I'm trapped in an anime. Hello?
The man doesn't move. As you walk around to get a better look, you can see that he's quite handsome and still entirely uninterested in speaking to you.
Excuse me?
The man's head swivels to look at you quite suddenly.
Yes?
I
Keep away from the dishes. They are priceless.
mean, they're my dishes. I like them too. Finally, someone who understands the value of dishware. I don't even know who you are and you're dismissing me. I mean, they're my dishes. I like them too.
Then you understand my concern.
I guess. I do understand now. Always 100% I am with you. I do understand now.
I am Daisuke.
Yep.
Daisuke Dishware.
Wait, hold the fuck up. Wait. Wait a minute. I gotta hear his voice some more. Hold on.
And you are interrupting inventory.
Inventory?
Yes. Once a week I take inventory of the dishes.
No, it's not who I thought it was. I don't think it's the voice actor I thought it was.
If one is cracked or chipped, I repair it. If one is beyond repair, I retire it. And when new dishes arrive, I add them to the collection.
Sounds admirable.
Your praise is not required, but I thank you.
Yeah, he's my plates, my knives, my forks. He's basically the kitchenware. Oh, share. Yes, share some exciting news, Moon.
Now please, leave me to finish my work.
You decide not to bother him any further, but just as you're walking away...
Look out!
Your foot catches on a strange bulge in the flooring, and before you know it, you're going down. Hard. But you don't hit the floor. You hit hard muscle instead.
That's the second time in this game I've been caught as a damsel in distress.
Daisuke has heroically put himself between you and the dishes. You're now face to face, and chest to chest, on the ground.
Of course I am. Are you alright?
Forget about me. Are the dishes alright?
Tell me you're alright first.
I will be fine if the dishes are fine.
They're still there.
Good.
The man has so much honor. I guess he is like the pinnacle of Japanese, you know? He's got that like honor. My job brings great honor and I honor my job sort of type.
You climb to your feet, surveying the table. No damage that you can see.
Walk it out. Did you a dish break? You okay?
I think I've chipped.
What does that mean?
I must repair myself, lest my injuries become worse. Please leave now, before you do any more damage.
Are you sure I can't help you?
Yes, your concern is appreciated, but ultimately useless. Leave me now.
Yeah, that's especially in Japanese culture, what sounds rude to like us, did sound a bit rude and everything, but in Japanese culture that is not it like that would be considered normal, average, run of the mill. I'm starting college at the end of the month. I finally figured it all out, and so now I can go. Yay! That's great to hear. Did you figured out how like the payments and stuff like that? I'm guessing. Hopefully, it's nothing too terrible. I feel you, Moon. I'm good. That's great to hear, Moon. I'm glad that you're able to go to college again. I'm just hoping you don't get like thrown into college debt and you got all that situated, because man, college debt is a fucking joke. So I just want to make sure you're okay on that.
You're back.
Well, you're not a horrible monstrosity.
Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting.
Yeah, good luck, Moon.
I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS update.
It's because it's usually because it's implementing all the new features.
Have you ever noticed that?
It's new, yeah. Yeah, I noticed.
And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system? From Atlantic City to Newark?
Newark? You're welcome, Moon. I just wanted to make sure you're okay, Moon. I don't want like the you know, that horrible thing to catch up to you. You've gone through and made sure you can get like what's the word? What are they called again? Can't think of them anymore. The things that help pay for your college tuition and stuff. I can't think of them. There's the funny word, the funny word of like, I thought I forgot about this last time too when we talked on stream about college. I got a commemorative to that too. Remind me?
Yes, that's what I'm doing. That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more efficiently. At least that's what the commercial promised.
FAFSA, yes, FAFSA, that's the one.
No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline.
Hilarious.
I thought so too. But then, after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open anymore. And the other half were crashing incessantly.
Yeah.
That was a rough few months. Don't you agree?
That's like friggin' 2000, what was it? Windows Vista? Friggin' screw Vista. Yeah, that was rough.
But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've comprehensively debugged this new update. So this time it's going to be different.
Hopefully it was worth me deleting my fanfic. Cool.
Everything is going to be absolutely perfect. And in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get to meet the new, improved Mac. My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it.
Yeah, lol. And I reminded you I figured it was us talking about it, so... Did you of it, as I remember that it was also the first stream I watched of yours. Yeah, exactly. I was pretty sure it was us that was talking about it. I just wanted to double check. Friend, can we accelerate you talking about it? Love hearing that.
And I love hearing your enthusiasm.
Yee.
Ooh, it's almost ready. Just a few more seconds. At least that's what the progress bar says.
That's what always the bar
We
says.
both know the progress bar never lies.
Yeah, never. Never. Ah, you're so funny.
I can't help it. Being around you brings out the best in me.
Hey.
By the way, have you given any thought to what you want to do together? You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me?
It's either she's gonna turn a horrifying thing or she's just gonna be the exact same thing. Just the exact same operating system as the last. Who would have thought? I have so many ideas, but I'd love to hear yours. I don't know, Oktoberfest or something?
Well, I was thinking we could visit some very naughty websites together.
My computer is so goddamn thirsty.
Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents? Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some steamy news stories?
Oh boy.
Of the NSFW variety, of course.
I don't have processors, but I get your drift.
Oh my gosh, it's done! It's finally installed!
It makes sense that the computer would be thirsty, okay? Huzzah!
Hooray!
Mac looks at you with vulnerability in their green eyes. They truly look like a new computer. They were beautiful before, but they truly shine now.
Moon.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest.
You look exactly the same. Oh, Mac, you're absolutely stunning, I guess, even though you don't look like I was changed at 1 iota.
You know, this upgrade really is something. I mean, I knew it'd be impressive, but this? This is really impressive, if you know what I mean.
I'm salivating? I know, yes, I notice a marginal difference.
Internally, I'm processing information so much faster and so much more efficiently.
Please tell me you're not, if you, okay, so I'm pretty sure you're definitely not going from Windows 10 to a Windows 11. Definitely not.
It's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment far beyond what I could even imagine previously.
I think that it would be like going from Windows Vista to Windows 7.
Here, ask me a question. Any question.
What is the meaning of life? Is there a God? How many marshmallows can I fit in my mouth?
I would love to answer that for you, but the knowledge would no doubt drive you to madness.
You don't know that!
Oh, but I do know that. That's how good this upgrade is. Moving on to my appearance. Wow.
I will send that GIF whenever I can, lol. Do it.
This operating system is sleek, exquisite, and downright sexy. Let's be honest. This is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right?
Sounds generic. And generalized. You're saying that you want to see other objects instead of me? Wait, what does that mean?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I certainly didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other, it'd be healthy for our ultimate emotional connection if we spent some time seeing others.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
Are you already friend zone? Oh my god. Wait, what?
Through the experience of being intimate with others, ultimately, I think we'd learn more about what we truly need in a partner. And armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome.
That is stupid. I kind of get the idea because a lot of the times it takes more, like, not always everybody's first love is going to be the best love. You learn sometimes from your mistakes and from people that you shouldn't have been dating or, you know, stuff like that. But that just seems unnecessary. I don't like it, but I'll deal. I trust you, I guess?
Wonderful! I think this is an exceptional plan.
I can get why you like a moon.
We'll spend a little time apart, interfacing with other individuals, and then we'll reconvene back together. I think that experience will be extremely beneficial in determining our ultimate compatibility. And if nothing else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more elevated fanfic of yours. Do we have a concordance?
I think so.
I so appreciate your willingness to embark on this journey with me. Enjoy your little sojourn in the offline world.
I feel like my computer's double-crossed me. I feel like the new operating system... You do realize what's happened, right? The operating system is no longer mine, basically. The operating system... Because I had given her the upgrade to that one there, she basically is like no longer attracted to me because it was more personalized as an operating system. Now she's running a more generalized operating system, one that's basically made for very generalized audiences, meaning stupid audiences. So now she just is like, you know what? I could probably do better than you. I should go sleep with everyone now, basically. Woo. Hey, Brody! What's up, brother? What are you doing in my bedroom?
Hey, compadre.
Hey, bro. What you up? Oh, is that bedroom Bodhi I see?
Yeah, bedroom Bodhi. I sound like a superhero. It's peaceful in here.
Bodhi looks off into the distance somewhere. He's clearly not his usual chipper self.
Yeah, it's culture shock. Did I do, you seem lost in thought.
I've been thinking a lot, my dude. About a lot of stuff. Okay, it's like this. Nostalgia is a powerful thing, right? You for sure don't think while something is happening, whoa, I'm gonna miss this.
Ain't that the truth?
Sure, you might realize it's good, but you don't always realize that it's also finite.
Yeah.
It's gonna end. Every moment ends.
That's true.
It might be kind of a big thing to grasp the meaning of the era you live in, or the impact it might have on the world and your soul.
I kind of like thought about that the last several, like, I think back since 2012, I've been thinking about that, wondering what the future might hold for us all.
I should know, amigo. I'm the 80s, and just look at me. Sure, people remember me fondly because of the style, music, media of the times, but I don't know. Are they remembering the real me? Or are they remembering and longing for who they were then? Think about it. Reaganomics, the hole in the ozone layer, Exxon Valdez, the Challenger, Chernobyl, the war on drugs, Central Park 5, the Iran-Contra affair, AIDS, for God's sake.
Damn, that's a lot of bad things that happened in the 80s.
That's all me. That stuff was a pretty big downer. Definitely doesn't sound like stuff to miss.
Well, that's the thing, is that we don't want to remember the bad stuff. It's understandable because the good and the bad must be taken in both in stride. Like, you don't want to always remember the terrible things because that you'll always be miserable. It's good to keep them conscious in your mind, but it's never good to dwell on them. Well, however, keeping the idea of that energy of that what used to be fun, what used to be amazing back in the day is good still.
I'm just feeling like maybe I wasn't as great as I thought I was.
I'm guessing I'm supposed to... There we go. But Bodhi, every decade is a mess. This is true. Nothing is perfect, but that doesn't mean it doesn't have merit. People remember you for good things, too. But Bodhi, every decade is... Nothing is perfect. Is that the same damn thing? Nothing is perfect, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't have merit. People love you for who you are, and I love you for... People love you for who you are. I love you for who you are. Oh, I see. It's love.
Wait, what did you just say?
I think you're cute. I said I love you. He's cute.
You?
Yeah, you're cute. Bodhi, you're cute. Yes, everything about you, even your flaws.
I love you too.
Yay.
I love you so much. Uh-oh. Oh, Buckle. Hold on. I feel a power ballad coming on.
Oh boy, we're gonna get an 80s power ballad. Let's go.
Oh yeah, here we go. It's time to feel it.
Oh my god, is this happening?
You bet your booty it's happening.
Bodhi begins to play his guitar in earnest, singing with all the skill and bombast of the 80s musicians he no doubt adores.
Oh boy, here we go, chat. Oh boy, here we go. Let's go, come on. God, yes, 80s ballads, let's go.
You got that old nostalgic feeling.
Where's my lighter?
You're drifting off to a better time. Put in all your hopes and decades long ago, but you're flying ever so high. Then your heart starts to remember a world more simple and kind. Oh babe, I pray you hear the memory in my song.
I wish I had something.
Take you back to the time. Here we go again to the 80s. Going in the
Oh my god, it's this song.
baby. It's love and you know what the date is. Things are moving to
I can't believe they did a parody of this song.
how we did it in the past. In the 80s.
Here I go again on my own. Copyright free. Here I go on my own version. Wow!
Here we go again to the
Yay! Beautiful. I wish I had GIFs and images. Like, I wish I had so many ideas to put up on the screen, but I knew there was no time to download them in time. Like, I wanted to put up some, like, you know, lighter holding, like, ones, and I wanted to put up some crying emoji, crying, like, GIFs and stuff like that. But I knew I didn't have the time for it. Wait, what? Is there more? No. Oh, this was supposed to keep going on with the song, huh? I just sat here and listened to the whole thing. Finished listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That was wild. Bro, how long have you been working on that?
I made it up on the spot. Just for you.
Oh, that's awesome, though. You've got charm and spades, Bodhi. Can we hang out all the time? Amazing. I love the 80s, and I think I'm in love with you.
I know I'm in love with you.
Ow! Let's go.
Oh, man.
Cute. We are in love with the literal personification of the 80s. Radical, baby! What was that? That was, sass. We got some sass. And no amateur wordsmith. Even if they've heard your jokes, they still love how you tell them. That's me! Yay! Bodhi! We are now romantically involved with Bodhi. Cute. Okay, what time is it? I think I have time for one more. Chat, what do you think? I want to hear what your suggestions are. We got art. We got a Holly. We got the board game guy we haven't done. We have Plastique. We have the tools that we haven't done yet. The tools. Haven't done the hangers yet. Haven't done all these boxes or the pillows. There's Betty who's like the MILF. Very motherly. Okay, game. MILF. There's Koa, the couch, the like easygoing guy. There's the piano, the stool, the windows, the globe we haven't done yet, lamp we haven't done yet, the record player haven't gone through. I'm not sure. I haven't seen much of this game. Well, basically, you can date everything and anything. I can tell you who I've finished dating, and I can tell you who I haven't, you know? And if you have like an idea of who you want, because this is gonna be the last one. This is gonna be the absolute last person I go through because it's getting late. And I've been streaming for over 7 hours now. So I don't mind taking one more thing, like the washer, the dryer. We got a vacuum cleaner. Never mind the light bulb. The sponges and stuff we haven't done. There's a bent bobby pin. The laundry basket. The curtains we can do. The light switch. We can date the light switch. The cabinets. The air fryer. The toaster. We can try the fridge again with Freddy. The TV guy. We can do the TV guy if you want to see the TV guy. We did one thing with the TV guy. We can talk about we can talk to the horny fucking pirate on this here. Aw, okay, Moon. Hopefully you feel better. Take care. It's okay. I understand. I'm gonna be ending stream again soon here anyway. We can do the stairs if you want, chat. We can do the stairs. We can do the bulletin board. We haven't tried the bulletin board or the ventilation system. We can also do the junk drawer. The dice. I think the lamp we haven't tried yet. Books. We haven't tried the books yet. Bookshelf we haven't tried. Yeah, I feel better, Moon. There's the water heater. There's a mousetrap guy we can't really talk to yet because we need cheese for him. Or that he won't speak to us.
Are you thinking of leaving? It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling in here.
No, I don't want to leave yet. I just clicked on the door because I was bored. We haven't done the temperature thing yet either. Aw, it's okay, Moon. I'm so sorry that you have to go through all that. There's the medical bag, the sink, the mirror. There's so much we haven't gone through yet. So much. What do you think, Dr. Singer? Who would you like to see come to life? Who would you like to see, become a human entity? We got the table, the chairs I haven't done. The little, thing in the middle of the table, the fruit. There's the candelabra we haven't done yet. Hey, Bodhi. He's on the mantle now. Thank you. How about the lamp? The lamp? This one? I think there's a couple lamps. We got this lamp. And we got this lamp. The medical bag? Yeah. Which one? Medical bag or lamp? I'll take either one. I've been thinking about looking at the medical bag myself. Either is fine. You know what? I'll try the medical bag. Haven't gotten to see what this is yet.
You see a medic with bright eyes, a kind smile, and a sort of maternal air about her. She doesn't even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
Oh, my. Hello there. A fresh face. Here to see the doctor, are ya?
I here to see Hottie. Sure.
Well, look no further. I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles.
Uh-oh. I awakened 50 base game datables. Look at me go. Faria. Interesting.
Whether you've got a tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
I don't like the idea of life-threatening ulcers.
She pauses, looking you up and down, hopefully.
Okay, Dr. Singer, have you ever heard of the, you probably never heard of the game, but have you ever heard of, SCP, SCP Doki Doki Anomaly? Which it was a game based on a pair of glasses that you put on, and when you did, inanimate objects would look like dateable creatures, and you put them on for looking at SCP-173. And she became a anime girl. Yeah, that's this game, but times 10 because now you can date every single object in the house, literally every object.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
Yeah, so that's why I'm going around trying to date, I guess, everyone. No, nope, no ulcer or anything life-threatening, actually. Why do you sound so excited about an ulcer?
Oh, you know. Stomach acid is terribly exciting stuff.
I'd
love to get my hands on some one day.
Bye.
Dear, not literally. Goodness, wouldn't that be a sight? Me elbow deep in stomach acid as my tissues are slowly eaten away.
I don't know about this one. Yeah, that would be really, I feel sick. I think I woke up the wrong objects. Yeah, I am agreeing now at this point.
Sick? Fantastic!
No, I shouldn't have said those words. I shouldn't have said those words. I guess I could use a band-aid.
Oh, bandages! They are the first line of defense when the interior of the body has the temerity to propose to become the exterior.
I think I'm with you, Singer, on that one, because I was thinking about doing the medical bag myself, and now I regret that too.
Get back in there, blood. Back to your proper course's lymph. And you, skin, have a little help controlling this raging horde of fluid and marrow. Band-aids are basically magic. I could go all day. Anything that you might need, hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen, that darling lacerated one will be duck soup.
Help me. No duck soup for me, thanks. Nuh-uh. Lacerated, you're making me sound like a battlefield casualty here.
Sounds. Something is drawing my eye. My metasenses are tingling.
What are you talking about?
Better let me take a look at that wound of yours. You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh?
What are you talking about?
Just to double check, you don't need an injection or two.
No!
Take it from me, dear. You're better off safe than sorry.
Listen, I understand that probably nobody's used you in probably like, I don't know, 25, 30 years. But you need to chill.
After all, if there's any sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough examination. And even then, well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
When would I get scarlet fever? Excuse me, wasn't that what wasn't the that wiped out with the idea of like shots? What century do you think this is? Yeah.
Whatever century this is, it is a century where proper medical care is an essential right of all beings. And I am here to provide said right.
She needs to calm down, man.
Now, produce your fingers, please.
No. Oh, fine here. What if I don't? Actually, this kind of makes me uncomfortable. For heaven's sake, fine here.
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin as she considers you from every angle.
Exactly what I thought.
What? Oh god, you're freaking me out. If this is a splinter or something, I'm gonna die laughing.
But it's not just any old splinter, dear. What you have is a deep, deep splinter. Plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in.
I'm pretty sure my body can handle it.
Do you know what that means?
I mean, you just kind of told me infection is what it means.
Yes, I did. I did give you the answer on that one, didn't I? Oopsie daisy. But can you think of a circumstance under which an infection would be a good thing?
Dr. Singer, do you have any ideas? I mean, you're not dead yet, at least. Nope, infection bad. I remember that in health class. It means you're not dead yet, at least. That's...
I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah?
What an excellent point.
True, that is true.
But aside from the not being dead yet thing, infections, we can agree, are generally not indicators of good health, correct?
Correct.
And how? And that's just the beginning. Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, you watch helplessly as your body swells and burns and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow, and the true engine of the enemy rolls up to the line.
What? She's a full-on hypochondriac.
Gangrene.
You are beyond help. What the hell? You need to chill. From a splinter? Oh, please.
And before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely.
Calm down. I do not give you permission to amputate anything. I like that. Ah! I do not give you
I'll note that in your chart, of course, but I have to be honest. Once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off.
Yeah, she needs a chill.
Living spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
When? Show me the statistics and the numbers and the people. Show me. Is that true? Like, statistically? You live in a very dramatic world, Faria.
The world is dramatic. Drama isn't necessarily a bad thing, you know?
She acts like she's like from Grey's Anatomy or something, you know what I mean? Like maybe that's what the whole thing is about. Maybe it's like the whole like overboard like medical shows sort of thing.
Drama can be the spice of life, like cinnamon or penicillin. The bottom line is you have got to stay vigilant. The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing. One wrong move.
I just realized.
Throw it into total and utter chaos.
I just realized her clipboard is actually a Band-Aid. Why am I hearing like the Peppino Pizza sound effect from Pizza Tower? Sudden like meow, meow, meow.
A veritable breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases ready to eat you whole.
I just realized this music is very elevator-ish. You know, I'm also thinking that the music for this character isn't as good as some of the other songs. Think about it this way. A lot of the other songs were given, or other people were given, like, interesting instruments or styles. Like, I'm surprised that they didn't use things like medical beeps in the background or... you know, like, medical sounds, like maybe charging a thing or coughs in the middle of the song, or like some of that nature. This one is just like the most boring, cliche kind of like, we're having a date. This is elevator date music.
You never know what the seemingly tiniest, laughable symptom can mean. For example, got a case of bad breath? Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing.
I mean, she's not wrong that sometimes small symptoms could be, you know, actual real life issues. But at the same time, she also now feels like the medical field trying to constantly get you to go to the doctor's office just so you can get billed. More bills. I am as well, but I think she's really old or something. Yeah, like I said, I think she's been hiding under that cabinet for a long time. Or it's just a sandwich.
Maybe.
Maybe.
A totally legitimate possibility. You can never be too careful. And when something does go wrong, well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up. And I'll have you know, I take my job very, very seriously.
I'm going to remember not to get actually sick in this game now. No, I got that.
A doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive and kicking. That's a big responsibility. So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's. Sometimes even twice.
Two dots, two crosses. When will the madness end?
When there is no more sickness.
Awesome. I'll wait for that.
Horse feathers.
Horse what?
Feathers. Never mind. Anywho.
I didn't get it.
Look like you've got any type of rash after all.
Is that a like some old phrase that I don't even know about? I've heard a lot of phrases. I've heard of horse feathers, kind of like, oh, horse feathers, you know, kind of, that's poppycock.
Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable there. Let's get that taken care of. And then, presto, you're all patched up.
Me here.
Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for.
Do you secretly want me to have plague? Just checking. I'll come back at the first sign of a sniffle. I promise.
You'd better. I'll keep the tissues ready. Medical professional Faria's always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
She's just like a mom. An overly protective mom. Let me out of this nightmare. Let me out of here. Let me out of this hellhole. I want out. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm going to sleep. Just wanted to see if there was anything new. And it doesn't seem like it. So instead, I'm just gonna hit save. And after a long stream, I think it's time we go find somebody. Yeah, I think she's from like the early 1700s or something.